Hello there everybody, and welcome to this feature presentation on YouTube. I am King Mac, your hamburger pal. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to enjoy a hot fresh cheeseburger along with some delicious golden french fries, a tasty milkshake, and a nice soft drink. Also be sure to grab some hot buttery popcorn while you're at it as you enjoy this episode of TTBurger Game Reviews on YouTube.
Attention! Rise, my friends! You are back with TTBurger Game Reviews here on YouTube. I am General Tony here at your service, bringing you more of the Army Men franchise review here of my Game Review Army Men Game Review episode 258, part 3 of 11 parts. We have a lot of talk here. We're talking about the console games here of the Army Men franchise here on the PlayStation 2 and more. Before I get started, running a shout out to Freakin' HD, Substitute MF King Mac, Selecta Hyperlamia, Brickles Go Stateside, Griffin Pup, Megs, Black Heater, along with the homie RJ, Uncle Jira, Rockstar Pool 69, V-Rock, the Sensational Gent, Red Hood Assassin, and more, and the Desecrator 22, and more. We have a lot to talk about here as we dive into the next part of the Army Men World War series here. Before we even get started, those of you that happens in episode 258, part 2 of 11, bring on over an Army Men style TTBurger recap. Show you what you missed. I took a look at Army Men World War for the PlayStation. The PlayStation version, and gave it a 3 out of 10 because it was a worse game. It was boring. It was bland. It was just not very good. And there are better games out there for it. And it did not take advantage of the PlayStation's hardware at all. It's a game that should be avoided. But you need some more Army Men. Feel free to give it a try. But I'd be warning you now, it is not very good. Now we're gonna zoom ahead to the year 2000, September 20th, 2000, back when I was in 6th grade. It was like a month and 1 day before my 12th birthday. With another Army Men World War game here. Got it right here. PlayStation 2 by 3 once again. Army Men World War Land, Sea, Air for the PlayStation 2 for the PlayStation, released on September 20th, 2000. Now Army Men World War was not a good game, and it was worse than Army Men 3D. You'd think with a sequel, Army Men World War Land, Sea, Air, you'd think they would improve and fix the problems of the first two games. Unfortunately, that's not the case here at all. In fact, not only are the problems of the previous World War game here, and this game has its own problems too, and the frustration factor. You have a game that is short, boring, uninspiring, interesting, that you're left with a game with little no improvements here. At the end of the day, the result is an explosive army diarrhea, big explosive burger fuck fart that feels more like an expansion than a sequel. Now, since before we get started, there are good Army Men games. Believe me, there are good ones here. We just have to suffer through these first before we get to the good ones. And believe me, there are good ones. I'm trying to tell everyone here. When we get to the good Army games, Army will let you know. But we have to continue. Let's get started. Story, same as before. The Tan Army are on the move once again. You play as Private Green again, taking the forces in land, sea, and air, just like the title suggests. You fight on foot, in the air, in the sea, and etc. And that is what it is. There's still not much story. Just go and do the missions and stop the Tan once again. At this point, this is getting ridiculous that we still do not have much story here, and no character development at all once again. At this point, it screams rush job, and getting a big rush job at that. The presentation of Army Men World War Land, Sea, Air. Nothing new, just like last time. Graphics are the same, bland, horrific Army green fart graphics. But this time they take it to the next level with frame rate issues. Yes, frame rate issues. Frame rate is so bad that it feels like a slideshow. It does affect the game very badly. Even when there's not a lot going on, the frame rate is still problematic. Everything else is the same. Opening cutscene's good, still no surprise there. In-game graphics look the same as before. Same graphics engine, looks bad, but with frame rate issues this time. Need to go over this really again? No, we're good, because I don't want to. Sound, well, same as before. Plus they have more voice acting, just not the opening cutscenes. Some levels do have voice acting, so that's a plus. Voice acting's okay, nothing to complain about, I guess. Music is same Army-like music. Do. Music nothing new, like I said. But is that bad? No, nothing bad, I guess you could say. Sound effects from guns, same as before. Let's continue. Gameplay, same as before with some new things, but still flop with no reply to it. Basically it's staying in just different settings and levels. Sure, it does some new stuff like mounting a plane turret or shooting down 10 enemy planes using your bazooka to destroy 10 aircraft in the hangar, which is fun. But it all feels the same like last time in Army Men World War. Also, you can have 5 vehicles again. You can only mount the turrets then, which is I don't understand why. There's nothing new, just new levels, and some are different from last time with some exceptions. That's it. Also, the enemy eyes a little rough at times, attacking you in swarms where you'll die before you even know it. Short game is mostly easy and short, like 2 hours long, but some levels have a difficulty spike up, which is weird. Also, it does not help that you cannot strafe. I mean, you can crouch, go prone, and crawl and stuff like that and roll, but no strafe make you defenseless for the most part, once again. But like I said this before, this game is bad, worse than last time. I cannot believe 3 games and nothing has gotten better. Like I said, there are good Army Men games out there, but until then we have to wait until we get past these World War Army fuck garbages. Final thoughts: Army Man World War Lancier is bad. Avoid it at all costs. That is a warning from General Tony at his finest. Do not play it. It's bad. Unless you need more Army Men, then give it a try, I guess. But it's bad all around. Army Man World War, land, sea, air. More like Army Men fuck green farts. Gets a 2.5 out of 10 because of all the problems I have with it. Avoid it at all costs. That's all I'm saying. And that's it for episode 258, part 2 of 11. Stay tuned. We got more Army Man World War action coming up in Army Man World War Final Front. They already made 3 bad games. Maybe this time it'll be good, maybe it'll be bad, who knows. At the final switch, all I gotta say is General Tony, peace out, have a good day, I salute you all, God bless, have a good day.